Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Johnny, Tabasco 14 from here on YouTube and my eBay store. I'm just going to have a really quick video, show you some wonderful yard sale stuff I found yesterday, and be on my merry way to go and take a nice Sunday afternoon nap. Doesn't that sound delicious? Okay, well, first of all, this was my treasure. This was the nicest thing that I found. And I actually found this in a thrift store, and it was behind the lock and key in a glass case, so I was sure by the time she pulled it out that it was going to be quite expensive. This is most definitely a Fenton piece. You know, now Fenton does not, and well, I don't want you to see that, but now they don't engrave. They put a paper label, which is so silly. The old stuff had the imprint at the bottom. Now the paper label, once you wash it for any reason, they're gone. But the reason I know that this is definitely Fenton is I had one like this, exactly like this. So I don't anymore. Well, I do now again. Anyhow, and I also had a bunch of different designs with this pink ruffling around the edge. I love it. It is gorgeous. It's like a heart shape with the handle. And when she pulled it out of the case, again, I figured she probably, at a thrift store, would have $10 on it or so. But $1. $1. So someone did not know what it was. And of course, I scoffed it up. At the same thrift store, I got these. Let me put this aside now. And there's only 3 of them, so because there were only 3, she gave them to me for $1/4 apiece. And of course I wanted them for the crocheted edge and everything, because look at that. They're beautiful. They have the tags on the back. So there were 3 of them. I don't know how or why, but oh, and they have embroidered roses in the corner. So these were 75 cents, excuse me, for all 3. And one more thing I got at that same thrift store. I don't know if you're MS Garden Grove one, who has been doing all the beautiful items covered in lace, and she did a wired teapot and a wired cup and saucer, and she completely covered them in lace. So I've been looking for something to do the same way, and I found this box. This heart-shaped box that clearly someone has painted before, and it cost me 75 cents. And I will spray paint it off-white or white, and then I will cover this completely in lace, and I cannot wait to do this. So there it is. I love this. So that will be one of my lace projects. And another, these are at yard sales now. I went to a yard sale, and this is one of those 3-tiered things that you hang on the wall, and you can put your outgoing mail or bills and stuff in it. And again, it's the wire. So I will also cover this completely in lace, and I think it's so awesome. She had $1 on it, the end of the day sale, and I got this and something else from her for $1, which I'll show you in a second. So I got this for 50 cents. And the other item I got from the same lady is this basket, which I also bought to cover in lace. And this was $1, but again 50 cents because it was the end of the day. I even love the way they handle. And I had said to her, I really don't need these eggs. And she said, oh yes you do. You'll be in for a surprise when you get these eggs. She said, my grandkids weren't here for Easter, and they were just here in May. She said last month, so that would be May, because now this is June. And she said, so we had an Easter egg hunt all over my house, and there were a lot of eggs. These were some of the eggs that weren't found, and so were these. So she said, don't open them up till you get home. Every single one of them has candy in it. I guess this is probably a Reese's cup. And let's see, Babe Ruth. I thought, oh my God. I thought it was so cute. So there's like 5 or 6 eggs here that have candy in them. That's another Babe Ruth. I thought that, oh, there you go, Milky Way. In fact, this is the kind I love, the dark chocolate Milky Way. And let's see what's it. Oh, and a Butterfinger. So I thought that was quite funny, but I love the basket. And I will do it all up, and I'm excited to give one of these a try right away. So anyway, that was 50 cents, including the eggs and the candy. And then at another yard sale, it must have been Egg Day, and it was actually 10-cent and quarter day. It was just really unbelievable. The basket, this is another basket, and I love this because this will really be pretty to cover and then fill with goodies. Put muslin around it first, and the eggs were actually in the basket, and this was, she said, well, the eggs are a quarter and the basket is a quarter. So this was 50 cents for all the eggs, and they're so cute. I'm sure they're from Michael's Crafts, but they're adorable, and the cute basket for a total of 50 cents. And let's see, I love old-fashioned chemical beakers and test tubes and things like that. I have a couple of old glass ones upstairs, and this is a plastic one. It's just like a measuring cup, but I just think it's so awesome. I just like this kind of stuff, and it has the milliliters on that side, and I guess this is milliliters on both sides. But anyway, it was plastic, and I just thought it was really cute, and this was another one of the quarter finds. And then I found a couple of mason jars. I actually have 2 or 3 more. They're in the bathroom. They actually have, someone had put a label over them. They're soaking. But all of the mason jars I found was this one that says Noor, and it's a nice big tall one. And you know we use these all the time to make pin cushions and do swaps in, so really cool. In fact, this one, they're both the same, and they were each a quarter a piece, the big large ones. I guess these are like a quart. I'm not sure. The other ones are also a quart, but they're shorter and a little more squat, I would say. And then this one I got for 10 cents, and it says Better Homes and Gardens, and I don't know, maybe it had jelly in it, and I liked it. It's got a little H on the lid, and I'm going to try some, not the alcohol ink, but the alcohol blender thing that you can blend stuff. I'm going to see if that maybe will come out, or maybe with some Barkeeper's cleanser or something. But I thought the jar was so cute. Fat, short, squat, really cute. I want to show you really quickly some other colors that I had painted some of the thread spools in. This one's like a brick red. Cool, huh? This one's a dark purple, and here, I had them done. Here's one in lavender, so I found some purple. Love, love. And then there's a few more colors. I don't know where they all are. They might still be outside drying. In fact, I have navy blue outside and hunter green. I was looking for a pale green, but all of the green spray paint I found was satin, and I want them to be shiny. Anyway, this is the new one. These are, of course, just the regular old gold, okay? But then I found in Michael's this one, and it's copper, but very shiny, so I can't wait to do that up. And the other ones are outside drying, so that's that. Let's see. A whole package. Some of them just fill out little mini clothespins, wooden clothespins. You know, we do all the altering, and these are great for putting in mini books and make them pretty. 25 cents for the whole bag. In fact, here are some of them that fell out. This container and another one just like this. This is plastic, but it was 10 cents. And the one that's twice as tall was a quarter. And I like these because you can put the seam binding in them after you color them, and they don't get all dusty and everything because they do have a lid, and yet you can see them. So I like to keep a couple different containers with different shades of yellow, different shades of pink, etc., etc. So these work out really cool. So 10 cents and then a quarter for the other one. And then this basket, which I haven't decided yet if I am going to paint it pink like I did The other two I have, which is this one. These are some of the thread spools already painted. And, you know, that I have my other thread spools in already. Or if I might try and cover it in the muslin and do it as Anna does it. I haven't decided, but this was a quarter. Okay, I'm almost done. I know I'm boring you all to death. I'm trying to hurry. This bag was $1, and I did not know until I got home. What happened is she put them in this bag. I bought this for a quarter, and this is like the DMC, but this is a little bit heavier. So this works out good for making mini albums and doing stuff. And then all these little embroidery panels with little pansies. And it looks like there's there's 6 panels. These were 50 cents. And then this was a quarter. And I just bought it because I thought, okay, this is lace and we use it so much, so I wanted to use it as fabric. And then I got it home and I opened it up and saw it had a label on it, and the label says Gunny Sack. When I opened this, I found it is a triangle, and it is actually a shawl that you wear in the summer over your shoulders. And this was a quarter. So I'm certainly not going to cut this up. Not that I go anywhere, but in case I do have to go someplace and have like a summer dress on, it's just so perfect and so pretty, so girly. So if worse comes to worse, I will actually put this over the shoulders of one of my full-size mannequins, and how pretty that would be over the shoulders of one of those. Okay, so almost done. This is almost the last thing. Love this box. It's actually like a big wooden purse, and as you can see, it says $2 on it. And this was at the end of the day, and the lady gave me this for $1. And there's some stuff inside, but this was not from her. These were not from her. But when I got home and opened it up, as I said, this was $1. My husband's always been saying he wants a El Camino and a Corvette. And I told him not in his life. Well, I came home and looked inside of here, and this is like a battery operated. I haven't even showed it to him yet. Here's his red Corvette. There you go. That's as close to a Corvette he's gonna have. I'll show you these. Oh, this at another yard sale. This is beautiful. Definitely will not cut this up. Beautiful. And it was, let me put it this way. There you go. 25 cents. Gorgeous for 25 cents. Here, let me keep this way. Okay, and little treasure chest. It does have a little slit in the wood, but it was 10 cents. Paper mache box, 10 cents. Paper mache box, 10 cents. The same size, 10 cents. They still have their labels and everything on them. So cool. This one is like, I guess like sort of like balsa wood. It's a big round one. 10 cents. And then this big one, 10 cents. So 5 boxes for 50 cents. And then I think my son found a wooden sleigh, Christmas sleigh, and he picked that up he wanted that. So I had to, of course, get him that. I'm a big spender. And an old Ritz tin. Love. This was a quarter, and then he got one that's looks exactly like the saltine box, and so it's bigger than this also for a quarter. And last but not least, this roll of lace. Can you see how much is here? And then I'll unroll this so that you can see this. It is beautiful, and was a quarter. sometimes it's just so shocking. You'll go to one yard sale and stuff is so outrageously, it's like store prices. And then you'll go to other ones and they just want to get rid of whatever they have. And this was one of those things. I wanted to show you something my son gave me. He is always giving me early birthday things. And I, as you might or might not know, love Hello Kitty. And I have a lot of Hello Kitty around the house. Well, this is a little Hello Kitty mouse pad. And this is the Hello Kitty mouse. And I'm going to try and turn it. I'm hoping you might be able, no, I don't have the light, but if you can see, her cheeks here are lit, and then there's a blue light there. You can leave them so they're lit all the time, or you can shut it off. But isn't it adorable? OMG. Oh, and he also bought me a flash drive that's a Hello Kitty to put in my computer or my laptop or something. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful, relaxing Sunday. We are going to go over to Panda Express, which is like a takeout. You can eat it in a takeout and have Panda Express today because everybody's in the mood for that. And you get 3 sides and your rice or noodles for like under $7, and it's delicious. And I actually eat dinner with the serving of it and then have enough the next day to have a nice sized lunch. So alright everybody, thank you again for watching. No biting, no fighting. Share the love, give a hug, try to be nice to each other. No drama or screaming or yelling at anybody if you can help it. So be nice. Thank you so much. Pinkalicious hugs. Whoops. Ciao, ciao, ciao.